Okay, so it turned out that this thing came in the mail, and I was so excited to open it that I completely disregarded making a video. I opened it, I played with it a little bit, showed all my friends, but now I want to give you guys the same opportunity or the same experience that I had, so I'm going to rebox it so we reopen it together. And in case you were wondering, that back there is my camera set, and we are in my fish room. Okay everyone, so now I want to give you guys just a quick few thoughts that come to mind just looking at the box and some of the pictures and words on the box. So Aqua Planet, this is definitely the first time I'm hearing about this brand, so I'm going to say they're fairly new. Looking at the picture of the light, we can see we have some different color LEDs. I see blue, white, reds. And because of that, this is going to make me think that this is good for saltwater aquariums. Usually when you have this mix of LEDs, these are used to just promote the different colors of your corals. So I'm going to think that this is good for saltwater aquariums. Another thing that comes to mind when I see this light is the Kessel brand. This reminds me so much of the Kessel just because of the small size and because of the price. This thing costs about $130. Kessel costs around the same price. So I'm going to guess that this is the competition for Kessel, a little bit cheaper, so this is probably going to give the same output as Kessel with a lower price. Of course, this is just my theory. Next over here we have just a look at it on the stand. I guess this all comes with it. It says right here, 20 pieces, 80 watts, a lot of good stuff. I'll just let you guys get a close up on that. So some of the things that say down here, it says it's high efficient, it has 4 channels independent of control, so you can control 4 different channels, I guess. Self-developed dimming technology, a support rack, and goes on with a few other features of this light. I guess these are the different intensities. We have a couple of charts, channels, wavelengths, and stuff like that. Anyway, let's just go in the basement and let's unbox this. Okay everyone, so now I want to give you guys a quick look at how this light looks and just some of the features that this light has. So we're going to be using the controller to control it. So first and foremost, we have this button up here, which is on, and it turns on all the lights, all of the different colors of the LEDs. Right beneath that we have off. So that just turns off all the different colors of the LEDs. You know, you have your whites, blues, greens, and purples, and these two top and bottom buttons just turn all of them on and off. And if you want custom settings, you have down here, and if you look closely, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these are different light channels displaying a different light. So we're going to press 1, turn it on, and you can see this is more of a white look. Now while it's on, you see we have these 4 controls over here, and this changes light intensity. So if I go and press, I already have it all the way up, so I'm going to press this left arrow over here. You can see it gets duller. And then we're going to go ahead and press the right arrow, and the intensity increases again. So that's the first channel. We're going to turn that off. This is the second channel, which is all blue LEDs. Same thing with the intensity over to bring it down, and the other way to bring it back up. This also, these top and bottom buttons, they also affect the intensity. I'm just not really sure in what way, so I'll get back to that a little bit later on. But yeah, now we're going to turn that channel off. Then we have the third channel, which is the purple LEDs. Same thing, power up, power down, turn that off. And a fourth channel, which is white mixed with green LEDs, and just a quick sample of power down and power on. Now these channels are able to be mixed, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn on the first channel, and let's turn on the second channel, which is white and blues. And if you want to change the intensity, right now it's on the second channel, so you go down and you can see it's more whites. Go back up to have more blues, and then I would switch over to the first channel, press it on to operate the first channel, and go down, and then we see we have more blues instead of whites. So highly adaptable according to what you want and according to just what pleases you the most. Now I'm going to turn off the whites. Now we have all blues, and I'm going to turn on some purples. Now the blues are pretty significant, so it's hard to really pick it up on camera, but overall just highly adaptable. Once again, you switch it to whatever you want, you can play with it, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Now this is just going to be a below shot of the LED. So we have the first channel with just the white LEDs, and let's turn it up a little bit. You can see the increase of power. I'm going to turn it back off. The second channel, blue LEDs, to decrease the power because it was already up. I'm going to turn that off. Third channel, purple LEDs, and you can see the change in intensity. And the fourth channel with the green and whites, and you can change the intensity to whatever you like. And once again, you can have a combo. You can have, let's try whites, greens, purples, and blues. This is all done together, and as I said before, highly adaptable. Okay everyone, so now I want to give you guys a quick overview of this aquarium light. So from the start, unboxing it and putting them out together, I felt was pretty easy. Along with that, attaching it to the aquarium was pretty easy to do, and at the same time it felt like it's pretty secure. I don't have to worry about my dogs or anyone coming around and being careless and knocking it over, because it feels like it's pretty secure on an aquarium and it wasn't hard getting it there. One of the things I like about this light is that it has a remote control. Now of course this is nothing new to the aquarium hobby. I have a couple of lights that run off a remote control, but previously on this tank I had my Galaxy Hydro, and a lot of times when I would do maintenance on an aquarium, I would have my salty hands after digging inside the saltwater aquarium, and I would go to operate the light and I'll get electrocuted. So it's definitely a lot better that this light has a remote, and I definitely don't have to worry about me shocking myself. Along with that, I also like the different adjustable features with the light. Previously with my Galaxy Hydro, I just had the option to control my blues and my whites, and I couldn't really adjust the greens or the reds that were also with the whites. With this light, I can control the blues, the whites, the greens, and the purples separately. I can have them on and off however I want it. Another cool thing about this light is the shimmer effect. I think the reason why it shimmers so well is because of the small opening where the LEDs are coming from. But if you look in the tank, the shimmering is just insanely awesome. And I think that the shimmering, being able to witness that in your aquarium, just brings a complete, more relaxing scene to the entire tank. Now so far the only disadvantage of this light is the light spread. I think that there's not really a great footprint of light coming from this LED. Now this being a 40-gallon aquarium, being about 3 feet long, I think that the main issue is that the light is coming from a 3-inch source up there, and by the time it reaches the aquarium, 10 inches that way, 10 inches that way, 10 inches front and back, that's the most intense spot. Once you go beyond that, the light starts to weaken, and because of that, I do think that that will affect the light, or the corals rather, on the edges of my tank. I think that the most intensity is directly underneath the light. So because of that, in order to sustain all the life in this aquarium, I will probably need 2 of these lights to run on this tank. So that's the only downfall about this light. There's not really a great light spread. However, this light cost about $130. Compared to my Galaxy Hydro, would cost me about $240. That means if I get me 2 of these lights right here, if I get 2 of them, that's going to cost me about $260, which is only $20 more than my Galaxy Hydro. Paying $20 more, I get my remote, and I also get a few more adjustments, so really not too bad. But yeah everyone, that's been a quick look at the Hipargero Aquaplanet LED aquarium light. So if you have any questions about what you saw today, let me know in the comment section below. Same thing with comments. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. For more information about this light, you can visit the light in the description section of this video. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.